Once there was an emperor who loved music. He even collected wind chimes so he could hear their lovely melodies. Next to the palace, there was a large garden where a nightingale lived. A gardener took care of the garden and the nightingale every day. The nightingale sang very beautifully. Its songs made the gardener and other plants happy. One day, the emperor read a book about nightingales and the beautiful songs they sang. He said to himself, "I must have a nightingale." The emperor called his servant and said, "Find a nightingale and bring it to me." While searching for a nightingale, the servant and a guard met the gardener and asked for her help. She smiled and said, "There is a nightingale in the garden. Follow me." Soon they came to the nightingale. It was singing beautiful songs. Hearing that, the servant exclaimed, "Such sweet music!" Then he said to the nightingale, "The emperor really wants to hear you sing. Would you like to come and sing for him?" The nightingale thought for a while and said, "Yes, I will go to the emperor and sing for him." It bid goodbye to the gardener and followed the servant to the emperor. When the emperor saw the nightingale, he said, "Oh, such a small bird! I wonder if you can sing beautiful songs." Just then, the nightingale started to sing. Its sweet songs made the emperor overjoyed. The emperor asked the servant to prepare the finest cage for the nightingale. But the nightingale said, "Please don't lock me up. I promise to come and sing for you every morning." The emperor happily agreed. The courtiers heard about the emperor's love of nightingales. They gave the emperor a mechanical golden bird that could sing as beautifully as the nightingale. The emperor was so excited with the mechanical golden bird. He showed it to the nightingale and said, "Unlike you, this golden bird can sing for me all day." Hearing that, the nightingale felt very sad. The next day, the nightingale decided to leave the palace. But it did not come back to the garden. It decided to live freely in a forest. The gardener was worried about the nightingale. One day, the mechanical golden bird broke and was no longer able to sing. The emperor was sad. He missed the sweet songs of the nightingale. So he ordered his servant to go and look for the nightingale. The servant and the guard went back to the garden and asked the gardener for help, but she sadly replied, "Sorry, I can't help you this time. I don't know where it is." The emperor longed for the nightingale so much that he became ill. One day, while lying in bed, the emperor suddenly heard the nightingale singing. He said to himself, "Is that the little nightingale?" The nightingale had heard that the emperor was sick and missed its beautiful songs, so the nightingale decided to come back and sing for him. The songs of the nightingale made the emperor feel much better. He said to the nightingale, "Oh, my little friend, I'm so sorry for letting you go. Please come and sing for me every morning." The nightingale happily agreed. From then on, the nightingale decided to live in a magnolia tree by the palace window. It kept its promise, singing beautiful songs for the emperor every day.